Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good morning, everybody, and this is our new lesson, solving quadratic equations in one variable. We will use factorization as we studied before to solve these equations. What are these equations? These equations will be given like this: 2x power 3 equal 18x, and we want to find the solution set for this equation. So how to find it? How to find the solution set? Yes, follow these steps and we will know how to find the solution set of this equation. So, solution: 2x power 3 equal 18x. So 2x cubed equal 18x. So we can move 18x to the other side by a negative sign. So 2x power 3 minus 18x equal 0. And then we can take x as a common factor and 2 also as a common factor. So we have 2x as a common factor. So inside the brackets we have x squared minus 18 divided 2, which is equal 9, minus 9. And we don't have x. So x squared minus 9 equals 0. Please concentrate with me very much. 2x times x squared minus 9 equals 0. So we have two choices. What are those two choices? Number one, 2x equals 0 or x power 2 minus 9 equals 0. Why? Why? Because we have two things multiplied by itself and the result is 0. So maybe the first is 0 or maybe the second factor is 0. Again, we have two factors multiplied by itself and the result is 0. So maybe the first factor equals 0 and maybe the second factor equals 0. So we have the two probabilities. Number one, 2x equals 0, so x equals 0. 0 divided 2 equals 0. Number two, x power 2 minus 9 equals 0. So, yes, I'm hearing someone saying it's a difference between two scores. Difference between two scores, how can we factorize it? Yeah, I'm hearing someone says we can factorize it by opening two brackets. One of them is minus and the other is positive. And then x and 9 is 3 by 3. So, maybe x minus 3 equals 0 or x plus 3 equals 0 or x plus 3 equals 0. So, x equals 3 and x equals negative 3. So, the solution set equals 0, 3 and negative 3, and this is the solution set for this equation. Again, we have an equation, it's 2x power 3 equal 18x, and we want to find the solution set for this equation. How to find it? We can move 18x to the other side by a negative sign. So the result is 2x power 2 minus 18x equals 0. And then we can take 2x as a common factor. So we have inside the brackets x power 2 minus 9 and the result also 0. We have two factors multiplied by itself equals 0. The first factor is 2x and the second factor is x squared minus 9. So the first factor is 2x. 2x may be equal 0 or the second factor, which is x power 2 minus 9 equals 0. If 2x equals 0, so x equals 0. If x power 2 minus 9 equals 0, so we can factorize it as a difference between two scores. So it's x minus 3 times x plus 3 equals 0. So we have x minus 3 equals 0 or x plus 3 equals 0, because we have two factors also multiplied by itself and the result is 0. Maybe the first one of them is 0 and maybe the second one of them is 0. So x equals 3 or x equals negative 3. So the solution set 0, 3 and negative 3. Now let's move to size 17, page 23 in our school book. And we have the question: find the solution set for the equation x plus 3 all power 2 minus 49 equals 0. And we want to find the solution set for that equation. How to find it? We are searching for any type of factorization to find the solution set of this equation. And how to find it? We have difference, yes, and the first term is squared, yes, all power 2, and the second term also is squared, 49. So it's difference between two scores. How to find or how to factorize the difference between two scores? it's a two brackets. One of them is minus and the other is positive. The first term is x plus 3 all power 2, so we can cancel power 2, so x plus 3. And the second term is 49. 49 maybe 7 by 7 and maybe 7 squared, so with the second term is 7, and the first term is x plus 3 and the second term is 7 equals 0. And then 3 minus 7 equal negative 4, so x minus 4. And 3 plus 7 equal 10, so x plus 10. And the result is 0. So we have two factors multiplied by itself and the result is 0. Maybe the first of them equals 0 and maybe the second of them equals 0. So x equal 4 or x equal negative 10. So the solution set for this equation is 4 or negative 10. That's very good. Again with number E in number 1. So number 1E, we have x minus 3 by x plus 1 equal 5. Yes, it doesn't equal 0. How can we solve that? First, we have to multiply the two factors x minus 3 by x plus 1 and find the result of multiplication. So x by x equal x power squared, and x by 1 means x, so x by x and then x by 1, and then negative 3 by x, which is negative 3x, and negative 3 by 1, which is negative 3, and the result equal 5. And then we can move 5 to the other side by a negative sign, so we have x power 2 plus x minus 3x means minus 2x, and negative 3, and we have also negative 5 and equals 0. So x power 2 minus 2x minus 3 minus 5, which is minus 8, equals 0. And then we factorize it as a trinomial, an ordinal trinomial or traditional trinomial. How to find the factorization of a trinomial? Let's remember with us together. We have 8, and factors of 8 is 2 by 4, and the difference between 2 and 4, 2 by 4, and the difference between 2 and 4 is 2. 4 minus 2 equal 2. So 2 and 4 can be done. We have two brackets, x and x, 2 by 4, and the negative sign, the absolute value, means that the two signs will be different, and the greatest value will take the middle term sign. So 4 is negative and 2 is positive and equals 0. And then we have x equal 4 or x equal negative 2. So the solution set for this equation, solution set equal 4 and negative 2. Again, x minus 4 by x plus 2 equals 0. So we have x equal 4 or x equal negative 2. So the solution set will be 4 and negative 2. So I'm looking forward to see the answers of number 1 except the questions we have solved in the homework. Yes? So A, B, C, and D is a homework in number 1. And also number 2. All of number 2, the whole of number 2 is a homework. So let's move to number 3. Find two real numbers. If we open our book, page 23, we will find the question number 3 saying find two numbers whose product is 49, 45, and one of them is 4 more than the other, and their product is 45. Let's suppose the two numbers. Let's suppose two numbers. The first of them is x. So it's number 3, page 23. And the question says find two real numbers whose product is 45. And one of them is 4 more than the other. So let's suppose that the first is x. So the second should be what? 4 more than the other. maybe the second is x plus 4. So the first is x and the second is x plus 4. Why x plus 4? Because the second is 4 more than the other. And their product is 45. And then their product means x times x plus 4 equal 45. And we want to solve this equation to find the value of x. So we have to multiply x by x and then x by 4. X by x equal x squared plus x by 4, which is equal 4x. And then we can move 45 to the other side by a negative sign. So we have negative 45, which is equal 0. And then factorize it. How to factorize it? 45, maybe 3 by 15, but we want the difference 4. Yes, I'm hearing someone saying it's 9 by 5. Yes, very good. 9 by 5. So 9 by 5 equal 45, and the difference between 9 and 5. So we can factorize it by using by using 45 equal 9 by 5, and then we have two brackets multiplied by themselves equal 0. So x by x and 9 by 5, and the difference of the absolute value is negative. So the two signs, the sign of the absolute value is negative, so the two signs will be different, and the greatest value will take the middle term sign. So x will be positive, 9 will be positive, and the 5 will be negative. And so we have x equal negative 9 and x equal 5. So the solution set equal 9 and 5.